the winery.
And saving some ravens.
Oh yes, and saving 2 flocks of ravens.
We are so sorry. We owe you guys.
And you found a whole bunch of monies.
Yes, we found lots of money. I put in chat what we got.
So each guy got 325 gold and a gemstone worth 500 gold.
Correct.
Cool.
So in other words, -2 to stealth rolls. Ching, 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 ching.
It's all bubble wrapped up. It's fine.
You know, I could see a clever thief like stuffing his coin purse with cotton balls and stuff to muffle the sound.
Yes.
All right, guys. So you've done that. What's the plan now?
We need to deliver this gemstone. Then maybe swing by town, pick up those soldiers that we killed and had revived.
Yeah, we need to bring them back. I feel like that time's a ticking.
Yeah.
And then we were going to go north into the mountains, weren't we? To Barrack? Mount Barracks? The Barrack Mountains? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
'Cause
were we
there
doing
was,
there?
There was like a dragon, where the dragon fell, right?
I have
Greg
no
or-
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought there was like the silver dragon of Argynvost died up north or whatever, and that's where we're going to go investigate his resting place. When we talked to the guy about Argynvost and seeing his lord fight as a dragon, remember?
Yeah, you saw his lord die.
Oh, I thought he said it was up north in the mountains or something. We were going
No.
to the mountains for something. What was it for?
I don't remember this at all.
I have no idea why you'd be heading to the mountains.
I don't remember mountains, but it might have been a time that I had a deuce.
I don't know. All I have in my notes from last time is deliver jewel and pick up men. But we could start with that, see where taking the jewel back, see if that gets us anything.
Yeah.
I want to swing by see if the winery has any sort of like family crypt or anything, since one of our hints was about something surrounded by bottles.
Mm-hmm.
A tomb, a dark room full of bottles. That's the tomb of the guild member.
Okay.
So let's head back. Everyone good with going to the winery?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Okay, so you're able to return to the winery without much issue. Upon returning to the winery, the keeper of the winery, the old were-raven himself, approaches you and asks, he goes, "Were you able to retrieve the crystal from Balinok? From Berez?"
Of course.
Baba Lasagna was no match for us.
She pulls out the gem.
He looks towards you, and Davian Mardukov, he looks at you and he says, "Bless the morning, Lord." And he raises his hands up and thanks, and takes the gem. Says, "Well, not only will we be able to produce the wine, the basic wine, but now we can create great mash number 5 again."
Oh my goodness, I've been so excited to try mash number 5. Oh wait, no, that's my favorite. That's the one that they were going to run out of soon. It's the Wizards one that I really want to try. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. It was important that we kept red mash number 5 in production.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I mean, let's be honest. We want to try all of the wines.
Well, obviously. I just know
There's-
already that I have a taste for the number 5.
Well, there's the ancient, there's the winery from the third gem, the wine made from the third gemstone that they're still lacking, but they
Yeah.
don't know where it's gone.
And what's her name? Let it slip to me that was the special wizard something that had a special
Yeah,
name.
it was their finest wine.
Ooh.
And then there was the two other, the one that they still had pretty ample supply of, and the other one has been missing for a while, so they're almost out. So you've now managed to, they basically take it, and Mardukov, Davian takes it and heads out to the field and replants it into the earth.
Yes. Please let us know if you have any more trouble with it. We'll always be happy to help you guys keep this wine in production. Gotta have something to do while we're here that's fun.
Yeah.
And Davian looks and he says, well, this spirit, it brings joy to the people of this realm, and there are a few things that do. So you've done a good deed this day. Where are you off next, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I mean, speaking of what people do to get past the time, we do owe those hags.
Oh, we do owe those hags a very friendly visit.
Mm-hmm. We most
But before
certainly
we do that, wanted to ask you guys a kind of personal question, but is there any chance you have a crypt just in your winery? Family crypt, where you keep your loved ones after they pass?
He shakes his head and he says, no, we bury them in simple graves, out beyond the fields.
All right, just, checking out the customs of the land. That's all.
Yeah, that.
Do we want to... All right, guys, I guess. Do we want to spend the night here, or do we want to head off? Because I think we all got...
Yeah, I think I got a bit of a whooping last time.
Maybe we could go back to the town where the creds are.
Why don't we just sleep at the winery?
Sleep at the winery, too.
Protect all the wine.
Yes, protect all the wine, and
Protect the
possibly
wine, that's right.
they'll have some good drinks for the evening.
We shouldn't drink and cart.
Well, can we stay here?
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Friends of us, any friends of ours can stay in this place.
Do you perchance have a drink, for the evening? My back hurts a little.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They open up several bottles and set them amongst you.
Ooh, party.
Nam pours a drink for her fellows, except for Carbon, because he always has his flask. He doesn't ever want any of the wine.
Taylor just grabs the bottle.
Never got used to it. Dwarven stomachs and grapes just never were meant to mix.
It's a shame, Carbon. It's a shame.
Agreed.
Oh, trust me, the things you couldn't drink down under dark would blow your mind.
Oh, I would love to try it sometime. I am always one for adventure.
Maybe Nam, with her elastic mind, could handle a mushroom malt,
What are you trying to say?
Well, as one that can change form, it's part of the hallucinogenic effect.
Oh yes, I think I would have a very good time with that drink.
And none of you girls even have a beard to ground yourself onto in a bad trip. It's an old dwarven tripping trick. If you're having a bad trip, just stroke the beard and be like, it's okay, it's my beard. It's okay, it's my beard. That's our mantra to come back down.
Well, I mean, I could transform into a guy with a nice long beard, but I don't know if that would help center myself.
So, the Davian sort of joins you at the table, and he goes, well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you now, since they're all gone anyways, and this sort of is just a part of conversation. He goes, those gems, they were gifts from the Ladies Three, nature goddesses that watched over this valley before Strahd took over. It's hard to say what's true and what isn't, but supposedly Strahd killed the Ladies Three and took their power. He sort of leans into you and lowers his voice and he says, but truth is, I don't believe that. It takes a whole lot to really kill a god. There's even an old temple built up in the mountains meant to trap gods because they were just so hard to kill.
I wonder if we moved there.
Ooh, I definitely want to go check that out.
Yeah, do you think anybody's been up there in some time?
Because we have no way of knowing. It's not somewhere we dwell.
Fair.
That might be fun to explore after we return our formerly dead guys to not dead.
Are vacationing. They were vacationing after you.
Yeah.
And they're just like, Why did we all get tattoos of tiger claws all over our chest?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Taylor's gonna pull out the map. Do you think you could maybe mark where that's rumored to be on our map?
It's kind of what he's doing right now. I'm just getting an idea what the distance is like.
Oh, okay. Cool. Look at that. Helps if I look at the map.
Is that 16 miles?
Yeah, 16.3.
It says you would need to head up the path back to the old Savalich Road. Then then once the path should end, immediately take a right and take the next right. Follow that winding pass, the Tosinka Pass, up into the mountains. It said that the temple lies up, buried within the mountains.
Thank you for that information.
Well, now the only decision is, do we want to go show those hags what's what first, or do we want to go check out some goddesses? Because Nam is super cool with that.
Well, we have to pass by the hags on our way to deliver the men back to Barovia.
True.
Back to Valaki.
How many?
Oh,
days?
back to Valaki. Yeah, we're in Barovia.
They weren't Barovians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, this map is huge.
Well, it's up to you guys. Nam is just down for adventure. And killing those hags at some point.
Well, I mean,
I definitely would like
Yeah.
to get those guys back to where they're supposed to be.
yeah.
Other than that. But after that, I'm up for anything.
Why is there paint all over the map down there?
It's not my color. Not guilty.
Not
That was me.
guilty.
I wanted to mark where the temple is. In special hot pink color.
I see.
Very mostly deliberate.
Well, let's deliver the men first, and then we can debate it there.
Yeah, we really should prioritize those guys because we did say they'd be back pretty soon, and they're not supposed to be dead, so I guess
Yeah.
we should take care of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for that information.
And the wine.
And double thank you for the wine. Yeah.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, he goes, you're always welcome to have a drink here, especially after what you've done for us."
I will remember
We'll keep
that.
an eye out for that third gem too. Just for funsies. I mean,
Yes.
I have no clue where it is, but if you should know, that would be wondrous.
Taylor pulls out her pillow.
Already missing Esmeralda.
Aww.
That face.
Too
As he-
soon. Too soon.
She pulls a piece of hair off of the pillow. Sniffles.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a wife. You know what it's like.
Sure, yeah, I've definitely done that.
Everybody has a hair pouch, right?
No, I didn't say she kept it. I said she pulled it off of the pillow, like, it
Oh.
stuck to you, weirdo.
I don't have a hair pouch, but I have a fingernail pouch. That's normal, right?
Yeah.
Totally
Clippings. Clippings are good.
All right, guys. So you spend the night at the winery. You wake in the morning with a dull hangover, and the plan is to return to Krezek, correct?
That's where we're picking up the guys that are resurrected for us by the dude. Yeah.
Yep. Krezek and
Yeah.
the abbot. The abbot.
Abbott. I was like, a
Yeah.
word.
The abbot has managed to resurrect those men,
Much thanks.
and they are waiting at the local inn.
Carvin is just like so relieved that like none of them have chicken feet, or like I've added wonderful new gills onto this.
No, they seem relatively normal.
Yeah, so Carvin is just pleased as punch at that. He's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, Nam will put tonks on them to read how they're feeling to see if they're seeming kind of creepery or anything. funky.
I mean, they're a little off. They're
Do
feeling
they-
there's just a sort of like, it's hard to describe, right? It's sort of a malaise, but it could be a resurrection sickness.
Do they seem to believe the letter that we left behind? That explained that they were on like a mission and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do they remember us killing them?
Yes, they remember you killing them.
No. Remember,
No,
one
it was
of
a
I'll
us-
buy it.
It was a tiger. It was a tiger.
We
None
don't
of us
know
are
that tiger.
tigers.
It was just a loose
I don't-
tiger.
If you remember the tiger killing them, that's correct.
Nobody's a tiger. Nobody's a tiger,
I'm
right?
not a tiger. I can't change into tigers. I don't know anybody that can change into tigers.
We're so glad to see you well.
You know, he goes, well, thank you for bringing us to this place. Our families will be pleased that we have our lives once more.
Yes, it was very tragic that a wild tiger burst into the town like that.
Yeah,
Quite unexpected.
I've never
That
seen
was
anything like it.
He looks towards you, and they're kind of like, sure. Like, they don't, like, you guys bust into the town, and that's when this whole thing went to shit. But you did bring them back to life, so they're not, like, going out of their way to fight you, especially considering the fact you killed them once already. What do they
No
have to
hard
you?
feelings.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is the dog alive?
Yes.
We had to bring back his buddy. Is this my dog?
Yeah.
That's your dog.
Yours is Soot, right? Is it Soot?
Yeah. Just back here though.
I'm
so-
gonna name mine Chimney.
Nice.
I don't know why. It's not named Chimney. I'm gonna come up with something better than Chimney.
It worked for me. Brick.
Ash.
There you go.
Is one of you
Winston.
Dragos? One of you gentlemen Dragos?
Yes.
Perhaps you could step aside with us.
Follows from the side.
Well, we had information that you would be a prime candidate for Burgermeister.
He looks towards you. He says, you want me to run Velaki?
The question is, do you want to run Velaki?
I said, I want to keep order.
I'd say, yeah. Can you think of anybody who would be better at it?
Come here, Ash.
Honestly,
He kind of looks at you and he says, you have to understand this was not expected. We've had the same
course.
family run Velaki for as long as I know. And that family is now, well, extinguished.
Yes,
In
I say,
fact, they lit a flame.
I say
Um,
every field is eventually tilled and replanted anew, and a new crop grows, right?
Because I suppose I'd be willing to attempt the task.
Yes.
You'd have our support if you ever needed help. You could always leave messages. We come through quite often.
Nodded towards you.
Yeah, perhaps this time the crops will be less corrupted.
Bye.
He sort of looks at you and he shrugs and he says, I'll do what I can.
That's all we ask. Thank you, Draggy.
I just particularly care for that nickname. That one doesn't resonate.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Drags.
Dregs.
Shrug your chest in that one. He seems less upset about that one.
That's great.
Well, do you feel up for a trek? We thought we'd lead you back home to your families.
Yes, we're eager to get home.
Well, fellas, lady,
Here's your honor guard.
yes, let's go again. Woo, back on the road.
All right. Well, you're able to make the short journey back to Velaki.
Pause. Before we do, Taylor is looking the whole time for signs that Esmeralda passed by.
Those signs.
Okay.
She told you where she's headed.
I know, I just didn't know if we saw her. Don't we have to pass by the kind of same place where the Count's place is? Like, wouldn't she use the same road?
Well, it would be slower if you did. You have
Uh,
to go kind of out of the way. There's that northern pass that you have to cut through.
yeah,
That's like not
yeah.
really a road. It's like a trail
I see now.
versus a main road.
Yeah. All right, unpause. Sorry.
Okay.
Are people running from us when we get to Velaki?
No, Velaki, it seems relatively peaceful.
So like, let's have a celebration about the festival's ending. Burn him for talking about festivals.
Yeah, so there's definitely a solemn sense in the air, and there's a solemn sense in the air, but like people are kind of going about living their lives. No one's going out of their way to cause trouble, and people kind of just want to live their simple lives.
I mean, to be fair, we did save them from like forced happiness festivals.
Right? It's true.
True.
That is true.
And we brought
Maybe
all
not
the
in the
people back to life
most
that we killed.
graceful fashion, but
And these guys are like dour people by nature, so it's like forcing happiness upon like Siberian Russians. It's like it was unnatural. I was happy all the time. It was terrible.
exactly, their grimaces should be just like straight faces now.
I'm so glad to glower again. Oh,
Yes.
finally, we can mull about in sorrow like we want to.
That's great.
Winnie.
All right, yeah. So let's drop these dudes off. Do we have any other orders of business here? I really want to go kill those hags, and I really want to go meet the goddess.
Let's swing by the hags first. Although there's really no.
I mean, I don't think there's a road straight from where we are to that. We're gonna have to go back down that road anyways, right?
Yeah. Well, the hags are here, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So like they're kind of out of our way. Like, do we want to save them for when we go to the count
That makes sense. Yeah.
place?
You took all my coloring away?
Yes.
Damn it.
No.
What do we think about saving them for when we pass through?
That's okay with me. Honestly, Nam is way more interested in
Goddesses, yeah.
yeah, she's like super about
there's
that.
that.
She really wants to go see. She's about it.
That's
I love the assumption that the goddesses are there.
Nam,
Well, I mean, it's
Nam
the
just wants
goddess-
to know. She's just curious. She's all about the knowledge.
Carbon obviously isn't threatened by feminine energy, so he's just like, "Hey, I'm with you, allies. I'm with you."
That's fair.
Carbon's a very woke dwarf.
Very woke dwarf.
Woke.
Lol.
how many miles a day is it that we can travel? Or what was it? We talked about it a couple times ago. I just can't remember what the travel pace was.
Didn't we pick up a wagon somewhere that we can strap iFire to?
That fire can only be a horse for like an hour.
Damn it!
Oh, no, I thought.
No, we
like,
did get a horse. Yeah, we got a horse and we've been feeding
A
it.
horse, though.
I thought we gave it to the blacksmith in
damn it.
Kresnik, and we're just like, "Here you go, dude. Horse and cart, changing your life."
Yeah,
Extreme
I must have been
rape-
taking care of Evie during that because y'all know I wouldn't have given up that horse easy. I plan to be riding down the road with my resurrected dog and my re-fed horse.
I just remember that it was very sickly, and we were feeding it well, and we were just told somebody to take care of it, but I can't remember who.
While traveling, a group of adventurers can move at a fast, normal, or slow pace. At a normal pace, they are able to traverse 24 miles in one day.
Oh,
Oh,
good. So
At
we
a
can make
slow
it.
pace, they're able to do 18 miles a day, but they can use stealth. At a fast pace, they can go 30 miles, but their passive wisdom is dropped by 5.
so maybe normal, or we could even do slow if we're not in a rush and wanted to be super stealthy because we'll still make it in a day.
Carbon says my fast pace is normal, so end of speedometer there for Carbon.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Normal or
Normal pace.
yeah?
I'm gonna
Taylor's
say definitely
precise.
not slow. Well, I didn't make this road all windy.
It's a windy mountain road.
We cannot go slow because we will not make it there.
Well, I thought slow was like 18 miles or something a day.
Oh, that was 14 miles a day for normal.
Oh,
Maybe I'm wrong.
Normal is 24 miles a day.
Oh,
Slow is 18 miles a day, and fast
In that
is
case,
30.
Yeah,
we
that's
can
why I was
take
saying,
whatever
like, if
pace
we
like
want,
that.
yeah, that's why I was saying, like, if we wanted to, we could go about this, like, stealthy, or we can just go normal and get there a little earlier in the day.
You never
I'd
know
say
what might come
normal.
across you. You know what, if we have like issues with climbing or roads being washed out or anything, so probably normal.
We
Is
are
there a
taking
path
mountain trails, that's
from-
fair.
Is there a path from Barovia?
The path goes from Valaki, like we just have to follow like the main road and then turn down.
Jesus, that's a long way.
Yeah,
Is that still?
it's a
That's
full
not
day of travel.
miles.
It's
It was
like
16 miles from Kresik or the winery to that destination. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
Oh, yeah, we're in Valaki now, huh?
yeah. I just measured it out. It's still like 60 miles. It's less than 24 though, so we should be good.
But then
Right?
again, we want to get there and back, right? Or stay there the night, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, we're not gonna be able to get there and back, will we?
No. Not even fast.
Let's hope we can stay the night there,
That
or
would
that
be
we don't run
nice.
into trouble.
Woo! Oh, hey, yeah, that's like exactly 18 from Valaki. Look at that.
All right.
So, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm still okay with doing normal, too. I was just saying, like, it is an option to go stealthy if we felt like it.
I say we go. You know, you practice those windpipes. Just kidding. Please don't.
I mean, I'm cool
Alright,
with us just
let's
taking a normal pace.
Putting you
to-
back in your cage.
Normal pace.
Liam is pretty excited to
Wait,
get there, so.
let's ask our ghost friend,
Winston
Mr. Godfrey.
Belly!
Sir Godfrey.
Sorry, yes. I'm playing with my dog. I
Are
apologize.
you all right to accompany us to check out this palace? Or
He
not
sort of
palace.
looks at you and he sighs. He says, I would prefer that we take the fight to Strahd, but if you insist upon this distraction, I will accompany you.
Well,
some
you've
distractions.
explained to him the prophecy, right?
Yes.
If not, we explain to him the card prophecy and tell him what we're searching for.
And what makes you believe that it lays in the Zamor Temple?
Well, we don't really. It just seems like an important place. Some of the important places that we visited seem to have come to our aid so far, so...
He sighs and he says, it seems like another 2 days before we go and fight Strahd.
Oh, right.
Not all of us are already dead. Some of us want to enjoy our final days here, Sir Godfrey.
But is that not our goal?
Oh, it is for sure, but as you could say, the ill-prepared against Strahd are simply ready to join your ranks.
And he shakes his head and he says, if you insist upon going to a temple designed to keep gods prisoners, then you are more than welcome to do so. I will accompany you.
I say, what is Strahd if not but a terrible, terrible god made flesh?
Perhaps we'll find the priest there. We're still looking for.
Ham just wants to share
Jeez.
some red mash number 5 with some goddesses and chat about the universe.
It's again assuming that the goddesses are there.
Fingers crossed, man. She's got hopes and
All,
dreams.
all Davian said was that
That was a
that
legend.
it would be difficult to kill gods. In fact, there was a place designed to contain them.
Hey, he brought it up,
So hopefully.
and some of us have low impulse control.
Yep.
Clearly.
What's that,
That was
Godfrey?
the
You're
timer.
yelling at us to go fight the main villain of this entire module? Nah, we're gonna go on a treasure hunt for some goddesses that may or may not exist.
Carbon's still like, I don't know, 3 hags, 3 goddesses. Seems like too much of a coincidence if you ask me.
I was thinking the same thing.
Smart. What was that, Nick? I saw something in your eyes.
Just a twinkle.
Alright. Onward.
Carbon pulls up his mud boots to his knees, and he's like, "All right, ready for Ravenloft Roads."
Nam scratches Ash's head and was like, "Come on, boy, let's go." I'm really excited about my dog.
Taylor poofs her cat away. Keep your dog away from my cat.
Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Death
He's a good
calmed
boy.
him.
I say all. I think, as far as I can tell, all the appendages and visuals on our dogs are normal. With your goat-eyed cat, yeah.
That's true. It's true. It seems to be an ordinary dog.
But I still keep an eye on him out of the side eye, you know? You never know in this dark land.
If there's something
That's
wrong
fair.
with him, Nam would probably love him more.
It's weird. He's got like shark's teeth, though. It's just rows of teeth.
It's like, oh, you've got a little bit of darkness in you, just like me.
His jaw unhinges like a Resident Evil dog.
Oh, you need a snack.
Those are just more toothies to clean.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you guys are choosing to head down to the Amber Temple then.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Let me get to there. So you
DM's
begin.
like,
the
I
journey-
wasn't expecting this.
Dude, story of DM's life. I know now. I know. The struggle of like, oh, they're gonna go do this, maybe even this. Oh, you guys are gonna do something absolutely random? Okay. Let me make some shit up on the fly. Hold up.
So you start taking the path up to the mountains, and you find that it's incredibly uphill. It's very switchback, and the roads quickly go from sort of a firm mud to ice covered, and snow starts falling around you. Can you do me a favor? Can you roll a d20, somebody?
I'll volunteer. Somebody else
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, failed.
I was like, I got this. Should have let Carbon do it.
Now roll a 1d4.
That's how many toes you're all gonna lose.
40
Should've-
degrees colder than normal.
40 degrees.
No.
And
Roll
where-
another d20.
Is that once
Russ.
we get to the location?
I'm
You
not.
start climbing up the mountains, yes.
Oh,
I don't want to do this one, Russ. You do it.
Oh God. Okay. 7.
Okay. If there's no wind, and roll another d20.
no.
And no snow.
Ooh.
Lucky dwarf. It's
There you
in
go.
my blood.
Now, as you continue to take your path up the road, up the winding switchback road, I want each one of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, what are these rolls tonight?
Okay, so Taylor, after the first hour of travel, you gain one level of exhaustion.
There's like,
Oh,
I have
bear
no body
midriff.
fat.
bear midriff in a hoodie is fine to go on a hike, she says.
Nam will share some of her extra because she has multiple
extra
pairs of
cloak.
she has multiple pairs of clothing in her backpack for her different outfits. So she's got like big cloaks for her guys and stuff like that. So she'll kind of like pass them around to people who are yeah. Take this, Taylor. No cold, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody
Okay,
else
then.
gets chilly, she'll pass them off.
Carbon's got his fingers in his beard for warmth as he walks along, as is tradition.
Okay, well, this is still not specifically designed as winter gear, but I will give you advantage for the extra levels of clothing. So
Okay.
go ahead and make another round of Constitution checks. Now, unfortunately, Taylor, Having 1 level of exhaustion, it gives you disadvantage on those checks, so you'll be rolling straight normal.
Okay.
But you do pass.
Ooh.
And all of you pass that second round.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, because you got an advantage.
Oh, I
'Cause
got
you
it.
passed out the clothing to everybody,
Right.
but Taylor has disadvantage, so it's just normal.
Okay.
The
So,
bracelets are freezing your wrists last. No, they match your outfit.
the Solinka Pass is a gravel road that hugs Mount Gakis. It climbs to great heights. It's curved. Let's see here. As you continue to travel along the pass, let me go ahead and move this map real quick. Find a place that I can grab your tokens again. Okay. Let's see. Barovia should have you. Yes. There we go. Snatch. And
Barovia is like Cheers, but it's like everyone just mutters your name instead of, everybody knows your name.
I like that. Why is it not working? Sorry, it's all frozen for a second.
No worries. I'm gonna grab coffee super fast.
Good call. My roll 20's frozen. Winston, stay. Okay. Where did I put this? Here we go. I find it so... Oh, yep. Page unresponsive. Alright. Have to reload roll 20.
Child.
Lord Gregor is just like, yeah, you humans and you're feeling the cold.
That's right. Yeah, no, he doesn't seem phased at all.
Oh,
Why is it
He's
playing there?
wet dead. That just hit me.
There we go.
now he's like the slushy dead.
Gross.
He's looking like the Night King now.
Wet dead.
Moist.
Let's see here. Okay, and it is okay. Well, 2 of you got pasted over.
I washed my
Is
hands
this-
like 5 times and they still smell like baby vomit.
Is this map okay? Well, it's frozen again. Just close all of Google Chrome and reopen it.
Sounds
Seems like
you
every
just
time
need
I try to do anything on that map, it just freezes.
Time to put a little bit of vapor rub underneath your nose, like the coroners do, and everything smells like mint.
Constant scent of mint.
I mean, it's an idea. It's a little creepy, but it works. I was more into it until you said until the corners do.
Well, I have picked up animals off the road as a civic roads employee at times, so
He's like, I know the drill.
know the tricks, know the tips.
My computer really wants to make me like really bright, but I'm too lazy to fuck with my video camera.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna be really shiny.
I know. I turned mine off because I was looking a little shiny.
I turned my lights off. This is just the white screen, and I even have my night light on, so it's like orange light, hence me being kind of orangey probably.
See, and me, the only thing was like, I made sure my beard was braided today. I look pretty.
Say
I'm
one
in
of us had
cover.
to, because it's not me. I mean, of course, Taylor always looks amazing because she's Taylor, but you know.
Yeah. Taylor and her player, not one and the same.
What evs, Emily? What evs?
Yeah, so apparently this map just crashes roll 20 for me.
Oh no.
That's fun.
No.
Yeah.
What's the width on it? Because I know it told me if it was like over a certain size, it might crash.
I don't
Like
think it's
the
exceptionally big.
like the grid width.
Yeah, I
in
don't
the
think it's
settings.
exceptionally big. I don't know. I can't check the settings because literally the
It's
second I open the
crashed.
map, it's crashed again.
That's
Re-
fucked.
Fourth time reopening this map.
I believe. Roll 20, don't
Clear.
be a dick.
I'm gonna clear my cache and see if that makes a difference. I bet it's got a cookie in there that's fucking it all up.
Props.
Damn cookies. Do you
Sounds so
remember back in
delicious.
the like chat room days when like people would have their like little thing under their name, like "Come to the dark side, we have cookies."
Yep.
The thing, yeah. Back in
Signatures
the
on
Neopet
everything.
Yes, back in the Neopets days.
Good
Oh
old
my God.
Neopets. I have so
Apparently it
many
still
sad, starving Neopets right now.
It does still exist, but now they have like all these weird things.
Yeah, I tried to get back onto it for nostalgia's sake. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it was like 6 months ago, maybe a year,
Just-
and it was like
just-
not the same at all.
Why don't you just wait a couple years and pass it on down to Evie there and be like, this is mommy's pet for you.
Right?
Yeah.
It's perfect. Oh no, your pet's starving. Look, you're not ready for a real life one. You can't even take care of a
Yeah.
computer one.
But mommy never let me on the computer.
I want to
Alright.
play virtual Minecraft.
I love that you can play Minecraft on the phone now and it's crossover with the Xbox and PC if you get the right version.
Oh man.
Actually, me and Becky did a fair amount of time doing Minecraft.
I like mods. So like you put some mods on it, and I have a whole lot of fun with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like add like fucking like rocketry and magic and all kinds of crazy shit.
Whoa. You can add that. That's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. It doesn't cost anything more too, and they have like launchers, and you just like pick what things you want added to it.
Oh
And, yeah.
man.
A lot of really cool stuff. All right, trying again with my history and cookies and everything cleared. Let's try now.
Do I have to sit this close to my webcam so I'm not shiny?
Maybe it's okay to be shiny.
Yeah.
Some people want to be shiny.
Ooh.
Shiny.
Hey, I'm
Right.
so shiny.
Like a diamond on a wealthy woman's neck. Something, I'm too
Nailed
shiny.
Nailed it.
Thanks.
Is that what those words are?
Yeah, it's like shine something like a necklace on a wealthy woman's neck.
What Disney movie is that from?
Moana.
Wanna.
Moana. Moana.
My parrot loves the soundtrack of
I
Moana.
miss- You have a smart parrot.
Oh,
That's my
fuck
parrot.
this
That's-
webcam, honestly. Don't be a dick.
I mean, it's just a side effect of playing in the dark.
Well, no, when I have my lights on, that's why I turned my shit off.
Oh.
Because it was like making my face.
Oh yeah.
See? My camera's just being a cunt.
Because you're too white.
That's fair.
That's true. Like,
All right. Let's see here. Trying it again, and nope, still crashing it. All right. So I'm gonna reload Chrome again, and then we're just gonna kind of describe the area because I can't use the map.
Worries.
what if I do like.
That's all right. Give us a blank one. We can draw pictures of what you describe. I'm sure that'll turn out perfectly.
And
Oh my god.
Dead on.
Whatever,
nail
I
it.
give up.
Give us a chalkboard.
Yeah, that always goes well.
I'm doing
I'm
it.
too shiny.
Thanks. I wish that was still on Netflix.
I told you my hypothesis. Disney just gives Netflix. Well, they don't give, but they get to sell the movie to Netflix, and then they get all these people's kids hooked on them, and then people go out and buy the movie afterwards when it's off Netflix.
So Disney's
then
actually
it gets
pulling content
addicted.
from Disney's actually pulling content from Netflix
Like
because
Disney
they're starting
Plus.
they're
That's
starting
smart.
their own streaming service.
Wasn't it Disney Plus or something like that?
Yeah, they're doing their own streaming service.
This is not working.
$6.99 a month though. At least they're not like going to the big price couch. I thought they would.
Yeah, no, it's
Actually,
way cheaper, and it
It's pretty
includes
reasonable.
includes like ESPN and stuff too, because apparently Disney owns them.
They do, yeah.
Disney
Okay,
literally,
let's talk
like, overnight, it was just all of a sudden like, oh, Disney owns everything.
So here's the joy of it that I don't know how to solve, is that now when I open Roll20, it starts automatically on that page.
Oh god.
And so it's just instantly crashing.
So it instantly is crashing. Yep.
Well, I
Isn't
mean,
that what
it's a
happened to
map.
like Chris's Tomb of Annihilation campaign?
I don't think he was even able to get into it in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, our Friday DM, he like prepared so much stuff ahead of time, but it was almost like he prepared too much ahead of time, and it just like anytime he tried to like open it at all, it would just crash, and he talk to the developers and all sorts of things. Like I don't know.
Oh wow, that's frustrating.
Yeah, so that was the end of that campaign.
Oh gosh, okay.
That was really sad,
His-
yeah.
His Roll20 profile got completely corrupted. Like
He would have had to, like, redo the entire thing.
he even
Alright.
tried copying the game, and it wouldn't work. So his whole Roll20 was buggered.
Well, I made us a pretty map that we can draw on, guys.
That's beautiful. Nap.
Thanks.
Man,
Wait, hold on,
Said-
look. Here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna draw a mountain. Oh.
DM.
There we go. Okay. Thank God. So at least I'm off of that hellhole.
Mountain.
I remember that trip.
Can't swear I'm done, I'm sorry.
Hey, there's that tiger. There's that tiger.
I was gonna say.
But luckily, none of us are tigers.
What the hell? Hey, can you guys not do that, please?
I was
Sorry, I'm trying to set up a map. And everything suddenly was black and pink.
I was giving us a talk card. You took ours away.
My color's green, don't look at me, I've just made mountains.
I'm like, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nothing.
Here.
We're all such awful toddler adults.
I'll say,
We were
this
basically
game-
all just our children. We were just like, what?
Oh,
There's
God.
something we shouldn't do. Let's all just scribble on this instantly.
Oh yeah, the Village of Barovia
Dad,
map is just
stop!
stuff.
Please.
Oh, impulse control.
Yeah, we just like can't help ourselves. Like, what?
Okay. Now it's missing somebody. That's cool.
Didn't do it.
I only see me and Num and the fairy.
I
Oh.
got an awesome little Lego that I can't wait to put together. Got it at a drugstore for like half off.
That's awesome.
Find a place that has Taylor. There we go. So I'm just gonna do the best I can to draw this map.
Oh man, no, it's all good.
No
I
worries.
believe.
Let me know if you need mountains. I'm on it.
Wait, is the
Not
screen
good.
black for? Oh, never mind. There it is.
Yeah, you just weren't in the map. It's like for some reason I couldn't find your token.
Probably because I was doing some things that I shouldn't have been doing.
It's all good. Okay.
Bad.
So we're gonna have. Okay.
Your dog is so offended right now.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. Let's see here.
Full of spirit. That's what it is.
That's one way to look at it. Let's go with that.
Oh yeah,
Make sure you yell at him, or else he won't respect you.
yeah, exactly. That's how it works with dogs.
So Google told me.
I mean, to be fair, the dog respects Lauren a lot more, and she screams at him a lot. So
I yell at my dogs all the time, and they still piss all over my house. So.
yeah, well,
Because you don't yell the right way.
See, and I run a cat halfway house. If they're not in, probation, curfews. And then Becca, she's the worst zookeeper in the world. She's just like, opens the doors. It's like, no, that one's on lockdown. It's like, oh, well. She's the other side of the justice system.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll come back this time.
Oh my god, it's like you're here in my head. What is. No, Becca, no!
This is flawless.
This is
Fantastic.
beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. This is some fucking artistry, my dog.
Hey man, this is old school. That's fantastic, man.
I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, it feels like we're playing on the tabletop again.
Yeah, don't you remember we played on like a paper tabletop, just like this.
Oh, we've got a vinyl one that looks just like this.
Okay. So. I will describe what you're seeing in a moment.
This is a really good map compared to my awful scribbles. I'm impressed.
This guy MS Paints, I tell you what.
Did you not have internet?
I wish I had my tablet right now.
Do you guys remember
I feel like we're gonna get
Mario
fucked
Paints?
up on the bridge. We're gonna find a troll or some shit.
Yep.
It's okay, as long as we have 3 billy goats, we can get through it.
That's right.
I have a
That's all you
dog.
need.
No!
I am not turning into a goat and sacrificing myself. I'll tell you that much.
Look, off fire. We need you to take one for the team now. Just kidding.
Okay, so what you're seeing is shit. 1 second here. Freehand that, and that, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so what you're looking at, I know it's not just incredibly obvious right now. Let's add some water ripples in there. All right, so you're on the paths, and you're kind of heading towards a ravine where you hear a river rushing in front of you. In front of you, Winston, chill out. In front of you is a large gatehouse in which a bridge spans the river.
Okay.
And so there would be, motherfucker.
That's
Okay.
some nasty winter whitewater rapids, I imagine.
Yeah.
The ice flows are just banging down there.
I see it.
You'd be crushed to death before you die to hypothermia.
Okay. So the shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped with statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, beyond which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. The guard tower is down here. No, that's down here. And these squares are 10 feet squares.
These people are serious about their toll roads. We approach and I use the signal whistle.
Okay.
And he
As you
stirs-
approach... Oh, no, nothing from a signal whistle, no. Signal whistle.
I'm cool. I'm on top of the path, and you guys are below it. Oh, never mind.
Actually just changed the layer, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, never mind.
It's cool. Close, though. I realized it was a player layer and not half layer.
Mr. Warlord Cavan Sword Guy,
Yes?
do you know anything about a place used to hold gods?
He pauses and he goes, "Yes, the Amber Temple."
He
Amber
knows things.
Temple.
Are we there? No, I don't hear this. I'm saying nothing.
Nope, she's mind talking to her sword.
Yep. I'm shutting up.
Way to make it weird. Um, the Amber Temple. What do you know about it?
He goes, "The barbarian tribes are told to kept away from that place. It was a dangerous place where men attempted to control gods."
Were they successful?
He sort of pauses and he says, "I can't be sure."
Oh, thank you. See, and you're always saying you're too old to know all this stuff, but you're useful after all.
Because this temple predates me.
Oh,
This
that's
temple is
impressive.
ancient.
Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
You called him Kevin.
Thanks, Kev.
Thanks, Kev.
Cab. Thanks, Cab. How about that?
Cab.
Gross.
All right, guys. I should have done this sooner, but it just hit me. Talked to Sword Guy, and he said that this place is pretty old. But that's about all that I got out of him. He said that the barbarian tribes like himself weren't supposed to come near. You're supposed to stay away from this place because it's dangerous, so maybe we should be careful.
All right.
Afire shifts into a crag cat.
All right. All right. So yeah, are you guys going any closer to the portcullis, or what are you doing?
Yeah, the approach.
Okay. As you approach within 10 feet of it, you suddenly hear the shrieking of metal on metal as the door rises on its own. However, the wall of green flame still remains.
Hmm.
It is yellow. That's weird.
Sorry, yeah, that's me. I'm playing with trying to just mess with the shape, size.
Oh, you're okay. I just didn't know what you're doing. I don't know how you even did that.
I just figured out how to do it, and it's kind of fun. I'm just trying to make myself large.
Well, you are technically large right now, because
Oh,
What is
because
it, 10
it's a
feet
10-foot
squares?
thing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, can I... Let's see, so that's 10 feet. My range is... Okay, Nam is going to cast Dimension Door.
okay.
And it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So I would like to use my Dimension Door. Wait, are these... Yeah, okay. So 90 feet in front of me, and if someone would like to come with, I believe I can take one willing creature of my size or smaller with me.
So not me.
Well, technically you're a cat right now, right?
No, crag cat is large.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if anybody wants to come with me to see if this will work, we might just die. But hey, anybody want to come with?
Well, I say I'll come with you, and I give her the stone's protection.
All right, so I'll grab him on the shoulder and cast Dimension Door, and I will attempt to teleport myself here.
So where are you teleporting yourself to? I'm sorry.
I wanted to teleport, I believe, 90 feet directly in front of me. So, like, this square right here.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to teleport across the bridge over to here. And who are you bringing with you?
Carbon.
Carbon. I used to be able to... I don't know why I can't shrink you down to a quarter size of the square, but it's not letting me for some reason.
I forgot. Alt? No. I had to do this the other day with her weasel, and I forget.
Alt, yes, thank
It is
you.
all. Yeah, no problem.
It just shrinks you to whatever size you want, actually. There you go.
Oh no! We got shrunk. We got touched by a Goomba.
This isn't what I expected from the dimension door.
Yeah. Oh no! Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Something went wrong.
I love the going higher. That was great.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you pop on the other side. Now everyone make perception checks.
Okay.
Everyone, even those of us that are over here
Yes.
on the side.
Ooh, I have a +2 to perception.
For a 0, that's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, considering
What
I have a
is-
9
Nam's ready to party. Oh my god, you have a 9?
What is
and I still have a
variant?
17.
So I guess +2, or should it not be mine and just a d20 +2?
I mean, your roll's fine either way.
Okay.
It's irrelevant at that point. Okay, so what you guys... Shit. So you guys hear it before you see it, but you hear the cry of a gargantuan-sized bird coming from the mountainside. You see it kind of swoop down.
Oh, that's huge.
To be fair, it's that big.
If those are 10-foot
That's
squares,
still
that's
pretty
count.
fucking huge.
Yeah. And it flies itself down and plants in the middle of the bridge, sort of like it's its perch.
Oh, sorry, was I not supposed to just pass your little fancy gate of green flames? Are you mad at me now, bird?
These are are they like little tower structures that we can get into, or?
They're guard towers, and yeah, actually, so as you stand next to that portcullis, this portcullis is opening, and there's no flames on that side.
I say, you check that tower for some button to turn off the fire. I'll check this tower here, see if we can find something.
Got it. And Nam will run into the tower on the right if I can find the stairs up to it.
It's actually the doorway is right there, so you would just head right inside the door and take a left.
Okay.
Yep, and you can head to the other one easily as well.
Yeah, and I'll see if I just see any kind of something out of place. A fancy button, perhaps. Clad
The
in
snowy
green.
pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. The end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each, 2 statues of armored knights on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. Inside of these 10-foot wide chambers provide some protection against the howling wind, but otherwise are empty.
Oh, no.
Okay. Is there any way to see out of the guard towers? Like, can I pew pew from here?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll stand in the guard towers and I'm gonna ready an action to pew pew that guy with my Eldritch Blast if I mean, he looks like he's a bad guy, but he's pretty big, so I'm not just gonna start a fight. But if he fights, I'm ready to go.
I shout out to Afair, Druid, do something! This is your job, I think!
Yes.
Mr. Bird, we are friends, not foes.
You hear a loud cry.
I love
Sound
how
like
we're
a
all
happy
just trying
cry
to
or an
talk to the
angry
Oh,
bird.
no.
cry?
No, it just sounds like a bird shrieking.
Carbon's now realized that he has a new fear
Winston,
of giant
no.
birds. He's ready to face dragons, but he's like, no bird should be that big. No bird should be that big.
Literally gargantuan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How high are the green flames?
They fill the space of the doorway.
Taylor puts her hand up close to them, but I'm not going to touch it. Are they hot?
Yes.
Okay, just checking that they're real flames.
I mean, they're not like fire, but they don't seem safe.
Okay.
Like if they were normal flames, they'd be orange and not green.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just making sure they were hot and not like fake, like an illusion.
Why did that leave?
Because it didn't like your music. It says place and
Apparently.
Taylor.
Dang. I should have hit Taylor with fly before I dimension doored over there.
Oh, dude, I could have flown over, but now I'm gonna get attacked by a bird if I fly. So
Yep.
that's a bad idea.
I'm really sorry. Because she's a druid, so she could have just flown over, and then I could have flown Taylor, and then we could have dimension doored. Too late now.
All right, I'm looking to see. Taylor grabs one of her bars of soap out of her bag and throws it through the flame.
Oh, okay. Oh God, sorry. Okay. So it hits it. So it hits it and immediately just melts. And sizzles and it's gone.
Well, at least the flames are clean now. But we're not going through there after a year. What happens if Taylor throws a ball bearing into the water in front of the bird?
It's a long drop down. So the water is a drop of 400 feet down.
Oh.
So you can toss the ball bearing, and then at approximately however it takes for a ball bearing to fall 400 feet, you hear a sploosh.
You hear like a bloop.
I mean, he's looking at you now.
Is there anything around these that looks like a switch or like, yeah, like if I walk around and just try to investigate, I guess, since I'm the only one over here that has.
So you can't get into the gates, unfortunately. The doors to get in. Sorry, you can't get into the towers.
Yeah.
The doors to get into the tower on the insides of the
So
gates.
we need to go like over there.
So is there anything over here that I see? So like, there's any like sort of, can I look for like a switch on the door, like a brick I push in, or anything that might activate it?
Oh wait.
Wait, what?
What would that be, like a perception?
Yeah, you can roll it if you like.
Investigation. Yeah. Can I roll?
Sure.
I think I have an
and
idea.
Look around, see if I see anything.
Yeah, you don't see any way to get across, or I don't see any switch or anything like that. I mean,
I'm gonna do this. I think, if it lets me. I like broke my sheet because I clicked off. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
I banish thee.
yeah, so you can try that for sure. It's gonna make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I figured it was worth a shot. I'm hoping a bird doesn't have a lot of charisma, but you never
Yeah.
know. It might be a dude.
It's a -1 charisma.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, no, saving throws is +3, but still, only a +3. Well, fuck.
Well, fuck. I do not banish thee.
Well, now you roll initiative.
Oh no, you attacked it.
I'm sorry, man. I thought I could just banish it and get this all over with, but I failed.
I mean, it was a good idea.
A really good idea.
Right? I could have just been
Now
like,
I'm gonna die
bye.
Nat 20.
Can you cast it more than
What?
once?
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't roll that well in this fight.
Oh, so your other second level spell was 4th level spell was Dimension Door. Or are you out of 4th level spells now?
I'm out of
Nice.
all my spells now. I only get 2.
Yeah, and then she gets them back after a short rest, though, which is the benefit of warlocks.
Yeah. And
Alright.
and I have a lot of useless like cantrips, and I have healing stuff on the side too.
Sorry, do you guys mind clicking and rolling again, and then you can click your original?
Oh, no worries.
I didn't hear out.
Thank goodness we're changing it.
Am I crazy? I don't see me on there.
Did you click yourself?
Yes? Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Do it again. Do it again.
I'll click on you and roll it, see what happens.
Weird.
In all my years,
I clicked on you and rolled and it worked.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 15, which was my first roll, if that's okay. have
Cafe,
something
your
going
first
for
roll
me.
was a 5. Taylor's yours was 11. Harbenger's was 8. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
I didn't get all my spells out.
So yeah, so at your attempt to banish the creature, the bird lets out just a terrible wail, just straight screaming loudly at you. And it turns and it moves to attack the actual tower itself.
Oh. The one that I'm in?
Yes.
Oh!
Let's see what Stone's hit points are in 5e.
Oh no! This shit's about to crumble on top of me.
Up class 17.
Should have saved my dimension door to deuce out of this guard tower.
Let's check damage thresholds.
I'm super digging the music tonight.
Okay, thanks.
It's all been really good.
Let's see, 30 inches. Let's see here. 180 hit points. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry,
So-
what?
The wall has 180 hit points. So
Oh.
the bird is just gonna straight just wail on that tower you're in.
Oh no!
I think it's got a little bit of damage just so too, doesn't it?
I think it just has AC and I think they just have AC and a shitload of hit points. Poison and psychic immunity, obviously, but no damage resistance. Okay. So
Oh,
21?
It's on Dungeon Master page 246, damage threshold. If it goes over that, it damages it, but it's got like damage resistance to minor damage. I'm pretty sure the rock will definitely do over the damage threshold.
yeah. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the damage threshold of rock is, but I figure it's gonna be hurting.
Yeah.
But it needs to get 180 hit points before it causes a crashing of a 10 by 10. I'm just using the exact hit points, and so there's a spell called Mighty Fortress, which is a 10 by 10 tower, and it gives it a AC 15 and 180.
You're cutting out.
Oh,
AC of 15, 180 hit points, I think you said, for the
for the side of
tower. Yeah, you are breaking out kind of now. I don't know why.
Mhm.
All of a sudden.
maybe because everything's working great tonight.
Everything started off so easily.
Exactly.
Dude, your map is amazing for like 2 minutes freehand, and it takes me way back to like playing, like you say, with Sandra when we'd have like those washable ink pens and the big.
I'll
vinyl
say,
mats.
dude, I'm in it just as much now as with the map. I have a fucking dude coming at me in a tower. It's all good.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So then it's gonna go to Nam.
All right.
It's one pissed off bird.
Yeah. Nam is gonna stay in the guard tower because it has more hit points than her. And she is going to pew at him.
Okay.
Do those hit? It's a 15 and a 19.
Yes, both hit. It's
Right.
not hard to hit.
So 18 and 11.
It also has 180 hit points.
Well, now it has 29 less.
Yeah, I was about to say he's
Let's go,
1/6
bitch.
defeated. I was about to say Nam is pa-pow, pa-pow,
No, that hit
pa-pow.
points number. The hit points.
If you shall not be banished to another dimension, then I shall banish you to another state in life, which is death.
Yes.
Damn.
Carmen's like reassured by Nam's like bravery at this bird. He's like, I can't be less brave than Nam. I have to be at this.
All right. So then it goes to Taylor.
Taylor is frozen.
Oh no.
We've lost Taylor. Yeah, it is. It's just like an on-point night. Her internet went out. My baby puked all over themselves. Your Roll20 is breaking. It's good.
Everything's going real well. It's good.
It's good. Everything is fine.
And we're still having the time of the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday night. Game
This
time.
is actually, yeah, I'll say I'm actually having a really good time tonight, so even with everything
What?
being a dick.
So Taylor can't really do anything right now, so I'm just gonna skip her. Carbon. I mean, you know what?
Carbon-
She could like hop to the side and shoot it with an arrow. So let's just say she does that.
Shoot him,
She
Taylor,
would
shoot him.
hide. She would do the hide, then shoot.
Hide
Yeah.
and shoot. She doesn't have her bow as one of her weapon attacks on here. Motherfucker. I quit.
I quit. GG's.
What is she has the short bow, right?
It'd be the same stats as her rapier since it's a finesse weapon anyhow, right?
Oh, there it is. Alright, it hits. Does 6 piercing damage plus 15 attack. I should have clicked that. Bow. Now click that. Okay, so she does 18 damage.
Get him, Taylor.
Carbon. Oh. Carbon's going to do his storm sphere. He has to make a spell DC strength save of 15, which I imagine the rock will make.
Okay, let's see.
I'll be damned.
I'll say, like, on the strength he fails, but then on the charisma he gets a fucking nat 20.
This
Bastard.
bird has got like high self-esteem.
Yeah. He's very confident in his plumage.
Yeah. So it does not hit. So it does not take the damage.
Right, but it takes the 2d6 from the bludgeoning.
Roll your 2d6.
Oh, it has disadvantage since it's in the storm, but I'm pretty sure 12 won't hit it either.
No.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. And
Take
I'm just
it.
like watching through like the corner of a window, being like, "Ah, don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!"
Off air.
He's gonna dream of nothing but chicken eyes looking
Okay,
at him.
Bonus
Chicken-
action is to turn back into FIR. And gonna cast. Yeah, level 4 is fine, thanks. Is that just straight damage? Oh, well, that's kind of sucky damage.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay,
that's
so
it.
5 damage. Okay. The rock is now. Well, let's shrink you down. Is going to flap his wings and to try to peck and bite at Taylor.
No.
Oh,
as soon as I
what?
remember how to do
How
this.
come?
Did Nam do like way more damage to him?
How come it only did the bludgeoning damage, but it didn't give it the 4d6 cold damage?
I don't know. Rolled 46. I don't know what your spells do.
Good. It's just I thought it would automatically do it, but it didn't. Come here.
Nice sixes.
Maybe you click, like clicking Ice Storm.
There you go.
That might not do anything. Yeah,
No,
I can't
it's
click that. Yeah, that's weird.
All right. So it's going to attack the person who's not in the tower and looks like a tasty morsel.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, no, the
Weak.
whole thing is fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Talents
spell.
hit for 23 damage.
Ooh.
And the target is grappled.
No way,
So
man.
she goes to to attack Taylor and grabs her in his feet.
Well, shit.
Oh, I thought it went to grab me after. I thought she
No,
was
no.
in the tower.
So Taylor takes 23 damage.
Whoops.
Move her so I can target it. And she needs to make a escape 19. I feel like escape should be something she's good at. Okay, escaping, that can be
Athletics or acrobatics, whatever's higher.
yeah, that's right. Thank you. Yep, so she's out. So it goes to cratch, grab her with this giant talons, and she just like rolls out of the way of it.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say she uses her her what is it called? The fucking
Uncanny
ability.
Yeah, to reduce
Half
damage.
the, yeah, reaction to half the damage.
Mhm.
So she takes 12 damage. Or sorry, 12 damage.
Well, yeah.
And okay, that's what it does. So Nam,
Pew. And pew. The first one probably not, but second one?
that one for sure. Yep.
16. And I believe, let me make sure. I think this is a touch. 60. Oh, she's in my range. Okay, so I will cast.
Aren't those 10 apiece though?
Hmm.
Are these 10? Oh, yes, it is 10 apiece.
Yeah, he has them marked that
It's
way.
yeah. I went ahead and
Okay,
changed the sizing so it marked.
He's on it.
Right on.
So let me. Oh, come on. So I'll throw 5 healing at Taylor.
Which I can't grab because the bird's perpetually in the way. That's 5 hit points.
And that'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Taylor is up again. So what would she do?
She would disengage and hide.
Yeah, I think get the fuck away from the giant bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna basically run around this corner and keep doing a disengage and a stealth check.
Apparently, that ice storm makes the area difficult terrain until the end of my turn. Or her. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's hard to walk on, but he's flying, so.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just whatever.
Yep, she's hiding like a champ. Taylor's like, nope, fuck this.
Nope, nope, nope.
Carbon.
Carbon will make an attempt for the storm sphere to shoot at him with non-advantage.
Ooh.
And,
Ooh.
just the lightning, no bludgeoning. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, yeah, so the lightning definitely does 14 damage. Okay, then it's gonna go to Afair.
What does this new one do? Hey, that could be interesting.
I would just kind of assume that you were going to cast Dispel Magic on the green barrier.
I don't have that.
Nam does, doesn't she?
I don't know.
It's just-
Probably. Probably with the way that this night is going, I probably do.
I thought that was one of your things you said with the packs. You could just cast Dispel Magic at will or something.
I
Oh,
didn't.
detect magic. Detect magic.
Oh, okay.
That makes me
But
feel better.
it's still very powerful because it doesn't require a ritual or anything, just at will.
Yeah,
Have
this
Dispel Magic
seems
in the-
like fun. Let's do
If not, that's amazing.
insect plague. How come it's not giving the description though?
Plague of insects. Tight. All right.
How is
Just
my
imagine all these
the
like
damage only
football-sized bird mites
Oh.
just like crawl out from the rocks' feathers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's pretty rad. I'm into that. Insect plague. Let's read the text on this.
Yeah, here.
Swarming, biting a locust, fill a 20-foot radius sphere based on the center point you choose within range. The sphere starts out corners, blah, 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 blah. Each creature must make a Constitution saving throw. Alright, yeah, cool. Alright,
Nice.
con saving.
I don't know why it's not coming up. It's not showing what I want it to. Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, it has a plus
Nice.
9 on the Constitution saving throw. So
Oh,
it's,
JK.
14, still not high enough, so it takes a 17 piercing damage as the
Nice.
insects bite and
Nice.
eat at its feathers.
That bird got mites.
And I think it takes additional damage if it ends there. I mean, on its turn, obviously.
I think it's flying though.
Well, it could be in. I mean, the sphere
It's
can
a
be in the air.
swarming. Yeah.
But no, it doesn't have anything to do with it. It just makes
Yeah,
a
it
saving
doesn't.
throw. Oh, and when it okay, well, yeah, it makes a saving throw when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or end its turn there. So if it
If it
just
moves.
leave, if it just leaves, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, the rock will fly away from the swarm of terrifying insects. And go try to take a tasty chunk of Affair instead. Beak,
Oh.
Holy fuck.
talons.
Oh man, how come my armor class sucks? That 38?
You're wearing a very thick leather jacket.
Make either an acrobatics or
Bull.
a athletics check.
Okay. I'm going with athletics.
Nice.
Ooh.
So yeah, you manage to pry the bird's foot off of your body as you slip out from its grasp.
Oh,
You still take that solid 38 points of damage.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Nam.
All right. I shall do the pew pews. And
Pissed off bird.
he shall die. Okay, maybe not with that first one, but 18 again. Much 18.
Such wow.
Such wow.
That's
Hey,
max
Lord.
damage though, so that's kudos.
She'll try to shoot it again with a sneak attack.
I'm back.
Yay!
Hey!
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna play your character then. It's your turn. The giant bird is pecking at Affair, and you are hidden.
You're super stealthed.
Yeah,
Nice.
over there.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I mean, I guess if it's pecking at her, I need to hit it with a pew pew.
Don't forget to check the box for stealth attack or sneak attack.
Yeah.
'Cause I totally did.
It's already checked. Damn,
shit.
that's a crit.
Double
A double
crit.
crit.
Holy shit.
Oh, and I don't have my little thing ready. Oh well, it's fine.
Your glitter.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Wait.
expecting a crit.
Do it. Do it. Make it happen.
I
Do
do
it.
have it
Do
ready.
it. Do
No,
it.
it's gonna fall into my water, guys.
Move your water. Do it. Do it.
Jesus.
Yes!
Oh!
Correct.
Worth it.
Um,
Just
I
a
love
shitload
it.
of damage. That is 28 plus 11, 39 damage.
Holy fuck.
and
My spear
Then-
and catches it in the eye.
I'm going to use my new fighter action surge
Hell yeah.
and take another action and shoot at it again. And check.
This is definitely a worthy foe.
Right? This is exactly the kind of adventure Nam was hoping for.
No such luck. I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit it. Okay. And then can I cunning action hide again?
You used your bonus action to do your action search, wasn't it?
Oh, is that a bonus action? Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Carbon.
Gonna make my attempt at another bolt of lightning at this giant bird. Oh!
Oh, the crits tonight. Ooh.
No bludgeoning.
I was about
Still
to
got
fucking
33
say,
damage.
but yeah, 33. Hot damn.
Damn.
Like it used the lightning bolt into the arrow as like a lightning rod, just bow right into
Yeah,
that
that's
bird's
right.
brain.
That's right. Its feathers are catching flame.
Now look, Gargantuan bird are cool and all, but we got some possibly goddesses to possibly see.
I would say that with three 20s in a row, there is something on our side. That's for sure.
Affair, you're up. See what you can
Let's throw. See if there's. Oh, the damage sucks, man.
Call lightning was always good. That was like 3d10 around.
That's true. Let's do that one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's why I wasn't finding it. I was finding thunder wave. Yeah. Okay. Let's do call lightning.
Oh, it's storming outside.
Wait.
Yay.
Are
Not
you
storming.
sure action surge is a bonus action?
Not storming.
It's been like.
Oh, you mean it? Oh, you mean in real life? I thought you
Yeah.
meant in the.
No, in
Are
real
you-
life.
Why
Okay.
is it 1d10?
I love rain.
No, that's not right. Why is all my
It did the 3d10 afterwards. Calm down.
Sandra, where's my damage?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I was like, everything's all right.
Oh, it's a twister, Ian.
Oh,
Liam,
it's
a
the 3
twister.
bonus ones because I did an additional.
And it fails the dexterity check, so 29 damage.
Woo!
Hot
Wow,
damn.
rolling 2 10s in that. Very nice, Sandra.
God damn.
Fuck yeah,
The bird
dude.
cries out.
I'm sure it's
How fast
extra
is it?
pins now.
The 120-foot flight. You take this. You can take a disengage attack on it.
Yep. Um. I can only do this at a level 3 now. I think I might have used it. That might have been my last level 4. Oh, no. What's the... Oh, no. Second. I have one more for... What the fuck am I doing? No, it's a level 3. Okay. And I still have a level 4. Okay, so I can do it again that way. Let's do it.
Well, you can't cast another spell on him. You just do an attack as he
Oh, derp.
just hit him with a stick.
Where's my stick? There's my scimitar. Wah.
Misses.
Wah.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. All right.
Run, bitch! Run!
It is. Yeah.
Ah! I can still hit you, bitch.
It's flying back up towards its nest. Damn, you're up. Oh shit, double hit.
Anti-aircraft
Oh,
fire.
come on, and then I roll
Pow,
shitty.
pow, pow, pow,
Whatever. 21.
Well, the bird, as it returns to the nest where you see, make perception checks.
Oh no.
It's gonna come back with a fucking army.
No, it's probably gonna
Baby.
crash into its babies.
Oh.
Yeah, so those are the 15 or higher. See smaller rocks in its nest, kind of doing the whole chirping up at the sky thing.
Mhm.
But before it gets back to the nest, it falls backwards and careens down the ravine, smashing against the waves and stone, dying and getting flushed away with the river.
Oh no.
Okay, so now we go get the baby rocks and we raise them to be our rocks so that we can fly around and ride on rocks in battle.
I love it.
That's what
I
I'm
love-
hearing.
I love the idea
I'm
of
with
riding
you.
on like these like confused like giant turkeys. They're like,
That's what I'm hearing. Because y'all think
Oh,
I'm fucking
my
around,
God.
but Nam's next order of business is to get the fuck up there and get those little
Yeah,
baby rocks.
exactly.
That
They're
shit.
not little baby rocks. Still, they're bigger than you are.
Yeah, but they're babies, right?
They are babies.
I just have to use my domineering attitude.
Say, damn, I'll fly us up.
It is
there.
like
I'll fly us
straight
there.
up the mountain, though.
Yes,
So that
fly
whole
me.
flip side- Yeah.
We gotta figure out how to get these guys across first, and I
Yeah,
promise
right.
we'll fly go first.
You still have the issue of half the party being separated on the other side of the ravine.
Nam's just like halfway to the small rocks, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, let's go help
This-
these guys."
I
This
love.
portcullis here.
He's like floating down the river. Oh, sorry, Mama Bird. You shouldn't have come at me like that, dude. You should have just taken the
It was
banishment.
its perch, man.
Yeah, she would have gotten back here later on.
Yeah, so as you go to crossing the bridge, you notice that there are like claw marks in the bridge, like where like it just regularly came there.
Does crossing it like activate anything on the other side? Did that turn the fire off?
Nope.
Motion sensor? No.
I
Yeah.
would like to go in the guard towers and search around. Like, I'll take this one if Carbon wants to take that one.
Sure.
See if we can find any kind of fancy fandangly switch.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, you don't need to roll. Inside the tower, you are able to find a stone hearth above a fireplace, and you notice in the center of the little skull looks like a gemstone.
I want to pull the gemstone out.
Well, you can't pull it out, which thing's more like a button.
Oh, okay. I've pushed the gemstone.
Yep, and it clicks in, and the fire goes out.
Okay, we're looking for gemstones. Can I, like, take it with me somehow? Is this, like,
Sure. Yeah, something.
yeah, I'm gonna, like, call them over and then be like, guys, do you think this is, like, possibly a useful gem? Like, I don't think it will necessarily be the Wizards of Wine's gem that's just, like, doing a green gate, but...
Before you do that, though, Carbon, I want to tell you what you see.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Carbon, you notice, I'm sorry, never mind, ignore me. Nope,
No,
nope, nope, nope.
nope, 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 nope.
Carbon was watching that bird wash away and be like, my fear will never wash away like that bird has.
That's great. Alright, so now that the flames are down, I know we should... I guess we're on a mountain, we shouldn't really rest here. I want to, like... Oh, wait, you can fly us up there. Flight!
I like how your undead friend was just kind of like not even joining in that fight at all. He's just like,
Yeah, anyway.
because more because I just forgot he was there.
Way to be a wimp, Godfrey.
Yeah, Godfrey's like,
Yeah, what the fuck,
fine,
man?
I can't. What are you going to do? I couldn't.
Psh, we don't need
He's
him.
like, I'm sorry, was that rock's name Strahd? I don't think so.
Like, bitch, y'all
He's
know I'm
working
here.
through-
Should we like hunker down in the guard tower?
Trying
Doug,
to
The one that hasn't already been battered?
What are we hunkering down for?
after I make rock friends, maybe.
Okay. Oh, I thought somebody said, well, we can't sleep here on the mountain. I was like, well,
That
why
was
not?
me,
Well, it's also
but that's smart.
really fucking cold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because we were having to make those, like, random weather rolls, so I was like, it's probably not the best idea to, like, stay here longer, where we have to
Whatever,
make, like, more
dog
weather
pile.
rolls.
What is
I think it's
this?
a good idea to make like a fire. That is that is a guard tower.
Yeah, Nam is still like, okay, Carbon, let's go check out the little baby rocks. The
Okay,
big
well,
baby rocks.
I think when we were getting described these towers, they said they were pretty much good for nothing besides being inside and sheltered from the weather. So
But there's
These
another
I don't-
tower over here.
Yes, but there's one at the bottom here that is a larger tower, actual tower.
I would like to
Okay.
search
We
it.
should be stealthy about this.
Oh, that's smart. Shh. Nothing happened.
I
This
guess.
tower, the tower door is made of iron-bound wood. And, yeah, it's made from iron-bound wood.
That's it. That's all, guys.
Does it
I
look
see.
trapped? Do I have to roll for that? I always forget. Is that perception or investigation for our traps?
Perception, I think?
I can't ever remember. I'm rolling perception. It better be that because I just
Ooh.
got a
Whatever, you rolled a nat 20, doesn't matter what skill it is.
I
So yeah,
sniffed it out.
the door doesn't seem locked.
I think she was checking for traps.
Yeah.
Sorry, it doesn't seem cracked.
Okay.
That was his way of saying, haha, you're gonna blow up when you open the door, but it was locked.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Looks alright. Everybody feeling brave?
yeah, Carvin will open the door. Sorry about your bird.
You feel as though it's locked from the inside, but perhaps barred from the inside.
Hmm.
Are there any windows?
Yeah.
There's some like arrow slits on the second floor.
Can we send Tonks through those then?
How small is Tonks?
tiny.
Yeah, she's a tiny.
But
Okay.
she's got toughness. She can like lift up 45 pounds. She's got a strength of 3.
It's true.
I mean, she can always like fly around the guard tower and see if there are any like openings.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, look
That
for
she
something
could
to
fit
go-
in?
Well, she could probably fit in those arrow slits.
Yeah, if there are arrow slits, she could probably fit in there. She's a little tiny.
Yeah, she could get into it.
Yeah, so she'll go invisible.
Yeah, so on the second floor, when she goes through the arrow slits, she sees, she sees a group of soldiers, 4 guards that are the remains of them. It's just like the frozen skeletons of their bodies now.
Okay, and she will. Is that
And
all
she can make a
sees?
perception check.
Okay. Let me.
Okay. She will see a ring upon the finger of one of the skeletons that looks especially nice.
She will pull it off.
Okay.
Tinkerbell the grave robber, just like
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
She don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
She's
She's from
able to pull it off the finger.
Okay, awesome. She'll kind of flitter around and see if there's anything else on the second floor, and if not, then she'll go down to the first.
On the first floor, no, just a fireplace and a simple hearth.
All right. Does she see what's blocking the door?
Yeah, there's a big heavy wooden bar.
How heavy is it?
What now?
How heavy is the wooden bar?
Oh, it's like a full on like railroad trellis. It's very heavy.
Okay, so yeah, she'll like fly back out of the she'll go back up to the top floor. Go
I'm
out
so
to-
sorry. I am a little out of it right now, guys.
You're okay.
She actually notices it's not a ring on her finger, but it's a dagger.
Okay, no worries.
It's a short sword, and it looks very ornate. I'm sure she still takes it.
Yeah, she takes it, and she's just like, it's the size of her pretty much, but she can still hold it. So she's just like clumsily,
She's like
dragging
right.
it, it gets stuck a couple
Throw it through
times
the
in the
arrow.
arrows. Yeah, it gets stuck a couple times in the arrow slip. She jinks it out, and then just uncomfortably and jaggedly flies back down to me and hands me the dagger, and I'll be like,
Okay.
oh,
Roll a d4.
okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. On the dagger's hilt, you notice 3 gemstones pressed into the hilt.
Okay.
2 of them look dead and lifeless, and the third one glows a dim green.
Gemstone, you say?
It looks like the third stone is alive. Not alive, but it's glowing
Yeah.
with the magical light.
Ooh. Okay. I need to add it, but I do have that detect magic invocation. So I'd like to cast that on specifically on that gemstone.
It's a very magical weapon.
If
Solid.
you hold on to it for 24 hours, you'll figure out what it is, like the pipes, right?
Okay, so I'll just kind of ask around and see if anybody has particular interest in it, and if not, then I'll hold it for the 24 hours, or somebody else can.
I would say it suits you well. Who knows? Maybe even Tonks could wield it into battle as giant full arm.
Dude, that would be fucking great. I do
Tiny
have daggers
tonks.
that I keep on me, so that can be my new fancy ornate dagger. Alright,
There you go.
cool. So I will put that into my inventory, and I'll be focusing on it for the next 24 hours.
Okay. I say, do you have any more wild shaping or any more animal talking to abilities or anything like that, Afire?
I do, in fact. I have one more wild shape. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that can actually be that small.
Oh, no, I could make both of you fly, and you could go up there, and you could be the communicator, and Nam could, tell her how much she loves them.
Get me some rock babies.
Yes.
Wait, are we
And
actually
then-
gonna do this?
Fuck yeah, dude, you think I'm kidding? Nam is about
Fiona
to get her
teeth are
some...
chattering. She's like, "Do you ever think this is a
No.
good idea?"
No, Carbon and Taylor will take refuge in the tower here and warm you up.
Well, we
Get
can't
a
get
fire
in.
go.
You can't get into the tower. That's why I need to find a small.
No.
Oh, the smaller one.
These guard
The
towers
small
are
one.
fine for being out of the
Oh.
elements. One of them has a slight bird damage, but the other one's just fine. And if
Bird's
anything,
fine.
she's cold. We could just turn that firewall back on, and she could just stand next to it and warm herself up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sir
So-
Godfrey looks at you, and he kind of snaps with a certain amount of irritation. He says, "We've already gone out of the way to examine this temple. Do we really need to take the time or on a fool's errand to try and adopt some monsters?"
Yes? Is that
Sir
really a
Godfrey, kinda with
question?
this grump.
Aren't you an adopted monster, Sir Godfrey? Aren't you?
He does not seem pleased by that response at all.
I say, oh, sorry about that.
No,
I-
he's
I know what I should
straight
do.
just walks into the tower. He just straight goes to the door and
I was gonna say, can't he just like?
tries to knock, just try to knock open the door. That's
Mhm.
actually, well, that's fine. No, so he doesn't manage to knock open the door. Then he turns and he just turns and heads up to this guardhouse.
Wait, Godfrey, one question before you stomp off. A question of reason. How long did you sit at the table?
He's not answering you.
Ooh.
Wait, Godfrey, are you like an apparition? Can you just like move through the walls of this better guard tower and open it for us?
He's fucking mad. I think he just ditched us and walked away. I don't think he's listening to you guys.
Yeah, no, he straight walked away.
He's fucking
That's
mad.
okay. I'm sure he can break a third oath someone else down there, Carbon says to him.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
You're gonna get Godfrey to ditch us, man. He's just gonna deuce. I guess we can
What are we
go
gonna-
on. I guess I don't
yeah, what
need my
are we
baby
gonna do with
rocks.
it once you have it? Because it's gonna need fed.
I'm gonna
And it's
teach
gonna
it to let me
look
ride it, and then I'm
at
gonna
your
fly
dog.
into it on glorious battle and eldritch blast people from the sky. That's what's
You're
going to happen.
Wicked skills for all of that. Let's just move
Yeah,
on.
it's gonna look at soot and chimney as dinner, and I'll be damned if it gets near Merlivia.
So Nam like transforms into her like grumpy form of like a really sulky kind of creepy looking teenager, and just like goes and just like sulks and it's like, fine, we can go wherever you guys want to go.
I'll go get Sir Godfrey. Come on, grumpy butt. We're going forward.
He looks at you and he says that I will accompany you in your return from this temple to go kill Strahd.
All right, Grumpy, you stay here. We'll be back.
Oh,
Table.
so we can't get my
Why don't-
rocks, but he's just
why
gonna
don't
hang
you
out
sit
here
at the
anyways.
table? Just turn it the same way. You might feel at home again.
God, just antagonize him.
Carbon's trying to get us left, dog.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were doing
Nam just
something.
wants her pretty
Oh no, you're fine.
rocks.
I'm being OCD, that's all. You're good.
And I guess we, once
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
continue.
warms up, once Taylor has a chance to warm her bones, we'll carry on up.
Indeed.
I would need a whole long rest to be less exhausted, so it's fine. We'll just push on.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Taylor, you know, or Emily knows what it's like, and all the moms know what it's like to go on exhausted.
Right.
Everyone else make another round of constitution checks.
Do I have to do one too again?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm super exhausted.
So yep, you now have 2 levels of exhaustion.
I think we need to stop. I think we
Yep.
need to take a break for
We do.
Taylor.
We need to stop.
I am
That's
thinking
fine.
if, yeah, I don't know.
Well, if we're stopping for
Your
Taylor,
speed has now been halved, and you also have
Yeah.
disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
okay. Well, here's the plan.
You're
We'll
freezing
stop.
to death, effectively.
We'll stop and keep Taylor warm. I will with her, and then you girls, I'll give you flight, and you can go check out the rocks because we got time. We got time. We're not going anywhere. If you want, I can do that for you.
I still have one wild shape.
Yeah. If I cast it at a higher level, I can give 2 people flight at the same time.
Okay.
If you guys want.
I want to, but I feel like I don't know what should we do with Taylor? Is us like actually staying here gonna fix her exhaustion?
That's the only way to
Use
fix
a
it.
long rest, yeah.
It's the only way to.
Well, my kid is up again.
Well, it's
So
much
I'm
at
gonna
this point.
go
We'll
put
just call it
Taylor
tonight
in the
at this point.
tower with Godfrey.
Yeah, we usually end around 9 anyways, so.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, we will pick up here next week.
All right.
Sounds good. It was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
That map was
Yeah.
really good. It was really good, man.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Have a good night, everyone.
Plus the
Guys.
Mario
Thanks.
painted.